rest, though I know that things don't last. I'm going home, but I don't know the way. If I'm lucky, I'll live halfway. If I'm unlucky, I only have today. What kind of weird plan is this?
Last time on Kingmaker, troll trouble continue for the party, but this time of a different kind, of a different sort, not one that they've had to deal with so far. After taking out the two Lacrosses, the party began their exploration of this old dwarven fortress in the hills. However, due to an excellent seat check by Anden and Bramblebeard, it was decided that they would take care of business off to the west and down south into a much cooler and colder part of the cavern. Anden heard something down there. So what the party did was they gathered up and then they went into combat with this absolutely massive earth-style troll. You could call it an underground troll, a cave troll, however you wish to word it. All that is known is this troll was different to the ones they had been fighting recently, for its regeneration was deactivated differently through acid or sonic damage, and not only that, but it had some very handy abilities, including to being able to pick up and throw a rock with one action, and also had the very nasty ability of Rend, which unfortunately BB felt in full force. The party did manage to get the best of this thing though, this creature who called itself Kardag, and well, they had a time figuring out that regeneration, but in the end they got it. Sonic damage is what took it down and out, and that is where we'll bring the game back in after Kargag's defeat, and also a very interesting dead troll body off to the southwest of Bird. So let's go back to the fortress and let's do this thing. Alright, welcome back to this house of fun, you lot. You've won, but there are injuries. What are you doing?
Well, Balruk is either going to need some kind of patching up. I do have 2 lesser healing potions left. I don't know if you want to use another one or not.
Yeah, I've only got 1 lesser healing potion left as well.
The way down here seems to be blocked off with spiderweb. This might be our best chance to stop and do some actual medical treatment.
I suppose, though I imagine Hogok has got, men that come in and out on occasion.
I think that might have been his man, to be honest.
Anden's just fussing over BB and like, sure, whatever you want.
All right, yeah. Let's get on with the mechanics. So if there's some healing rolls to be done, let's do the healing rolls. Do some people have some treat wounds immunity though?
Who was treated? Balruk?
No, I haven't been treated yet.
No, it would have been me.
Oh, it was Kelvhan.
Yeah, Balruk could use one though for sure.
Honestly, I'm not feeling super great about going in today. Like I could, but
Are you hoping to swap up your spell list a bit?
I think the spell list itself is fine. I'm just worried about only having one cast of heal.
Right.
Oh, I didn't know you were down to one of those. Then
Yeah, I had 3 prepped and I've used 2.
Yeah, I mean, to
I
me,
have,
the biggest concern is if they realize what we've started, then they might post more guards and stuff over here.
Well,
I
I'll
have-
say... Sorry, Lexi, I beg your pardon. I think this is quite important to interject in. I will say, and I will give a bit of advice here, remember that this is a conversion of a 1st edition dungeon. So sometimes, I'm going to be honest with you, there's a car beeping in the background.
No,
That's
this was Mark being serious
me.
alarm.
That was weird. So, actually, consider that to be a red alert warning, because I will advise that this is based off a 1st edition dungeon, and dungeons in 1st and dungeons in 2nd, they have differences, they have a different flow, and what I'm saying in regards to that is, in regards to resting and whatnot, think a little bit like 1st edition, or if you came from 5e as well, think a bit 5e style, where resting and long resting may be needed at times. There may be consequences, of course, but keep that in mind from the old 1st edition system. You may... Basically, what I'm trying to say is, I'll give this to you for free, especially in a conversion like this. Don't think sometimes you're going to beat these dungeons in one sweep.
Right. I mean, we could either try to camp here in this cave and hold guard, because they may not come down here considering the things that were here. Or we could leave and try and come back.
I think... I would just leave these gross creatures in the gross creature cave if I was Hogolka. So I reckon we chill in here, and I don't think they check very often. That's my rationale. I would like to do a long rest if we can.
I'm game. Set up in this cave. I mean, there's only really like 1 or 2 ways they can possibly come in this way, and we can.
Yeah, and like I said, the other one, like, the other way is completely blocked by spiderweb.
That does potentially suggest there are spiders, but we can easily keep watch.
Yeah, well, and hopefully they stay over there on the other side of the web. If that's...
Yeah. And if they do, you can wake me up and I'll use the rolling flame sphere, like, just to absolutely mow through.
So you're
I would love to see that.
So you're looking to rest for the night.
Yes.
Yes. I'm gonna burn some spells for AoE as well.
Okay. I will say, okay, pitch yourself up to camp then. And go ahead and let's get some healing in and whatnot. Burn those AoE spells. There is going to be a random encounter rolled, a flat D20, but I won't lie. In order for something to happen, I'll either make this open. A natural 20 has to be rolled.
Nice.
Alright, so a 4. You're going to be all right for this rest period. So let's burn some healing then, and let's heal you up.
Yeah, can Balruk get some first aid?
Okay, 1 second. 1 second, please. Was that a 6 to everybody?
It was indeed.
Alright then, let's heal. Hold on a second. Just give me 1 moment, please. 1 moment, please. Just need to delete somebody. There we go. And let's heal everybody up.
If it's not too much of a pain as well, I've only just noticed I can't see birds HP.
Oh, can't you? Oh, hold on a second. Let me change that then. I'm so
Oh, yeah,
sorry
I can't
about
see
that.
actually.
Oh, right. Oh, I didn't change that right when I made Bird's token. Okay, you should be able to see it now. How are you for everybody else?
I can see the word bird, but I can't see the.
Yeah, it's all-
Well, that's
yeah,
well,
in
that's
whole
that's all that's needed. The bird is the word.
You know, it's funny, the inverse, I can see everyone's HP bars, but not their names. But that doesn't matter.
Okay, you should be able to see it now.
Yep.
Yes, got it.
Yep, that's good. I'm gonna start on BB because
Makes
of
sense.
course I am. Of course I am. The baby. The baby.
Ooh.
How long until you can try again?
I'm gonna actually say, because it's not just for the fact that we're doing this for a recording for the RollTales channel, I just think it's just sensible this way. I'm going to say, as no random encounter has been rolled, you've got enough time, you've got enough resources to whack everybody up to full. So click rest for the night as well, and just whack yourselves up to full.
Whack myself with my mace. Ow, I lost life. Weird.
Oh yes, just just remember though. No, that's for something else. Yeah, right. Guidance immunity goes away for Kelvhan. I got information confused there for a second. All right, let's move time on by 8 hours.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna fiddle with my spell list like as we go, because I think I want to change just a little bit.
Makes perfect sense to me.
I don't know how many notifications you get, anti-cheat measures or whatever.
No, you're fine. You're fine. I will say though, as you are preparing all of your stuff, Balruk in particular, as the time ticks on, down off to your southwest, you notice a female troll's body, and yeah, this kill is fresh.
On.
As a matter of fact, I'll even show the artwork of what she looked like. Of course, this is her in full combat array, but you can see how she does appear to be a little bit different. All of those patches, pouches and gears that you see on her is still there.
Well, in that case, that means loot. I think Balruk's gonna go check that out.
Looks like she's in the middle of casting Horizon Thundersphere.
Good choice. She probably tried to chance the 3-action one on him and didn't get the regen off in time.
I can get the second. I can get the 2-turn version, I swear.
Shiny.
I can hold it for yeah.
Yeah, Balruk, with the party around, you've got enough time. It needs to be remastered, but it was a Wand of Shocking Grasp, 2nd rank.
Yeah, Balruk's gonna pull out this wand and be like, "Oi, I found this shiny stick that I'm pretty sure one of you's gonna want."
Not mine. It's not in my spell list.
Well, here's going to be the nice thing. Here's going to be the nice thing that I'm going to do, because this game is now being remastered. If somebody would like to take that wand, a Shocking Grasp does not exist in the game anymore. I'm going to rule, as long as it's a common spell, you can change it to any spell in your respective spell lists.
Oh.
In that case, I'm gonna take it and make it into Mace to the Face.
Mace to the face.
I love that spell.
Power
Very
word,
effective.
punch to the face. So if
Oh,
anybody...
word mace.
Yes, so if anybody wants to... First of all, who wants a 2nd rank wand?
I mean, probably both me and Anden.
So,
Yes.
yeah, discuss it what you would like to use it for then, or potentially discuss what sort of wand you would potentially like to make it, and then add that into your own inventories manually to save time.
Yeah, you'll fight over it.
I think you should have it.
Oh, really?
Your action economy is better than mine. Yeah, I always
Fair
have
enough.
to.
Fair enough.
So, Bird, you have a 2nd rank wand in your possession, and feel free to, as long as it's a common spell, make it whatever you wish. And that's the thing. That's the only thing of interest on her in terms of mechanics. But in terms of her person, this was obviously someone important. You see scraps of notes of all the different spell casting traditions. Whoever this was not stupid and pretty darn intelligent for a troll.
I got it. The previous troll leader who's been ousted. Oh wait, no, it's recent.
That's very recent.
Yeah.
Smart, but
one.
not smart enough to, survive the troll cave.
I will say, I won't give it away, but I'll add to that. To quote an old game show in the UK here called Catchphrase, you're close, Dave, but not the one, but you're close.
Mr. Chips.
Mr. Chips.
Mr. Chips.
Jack's probably looking at us like, what?
Straight up still my favourite game show of all time.
If you lot out there, Google it. You're on YouTube after all. Just Google it. Pause this. Just Catchphrase.
We'll wait. All I know right now is I'm making those those what? Steve Harvey faces from Family Feud.
Well, we had Family Feud over here too. It's called Family Fortunes over here. So, anyway, although I do love Steve Harvey and I think he's great. Anyway, 8 hours have passed. Whoever is having that wand, sort it out and pick a spell, any spell, within restrictions. Alright, if you're ready to go, are you ready to go?
Yes.
Alright then. So,
I think so, yeah.
Exploration. Scout, search, defend and avoid notice. Are you staying the same?
I am.
Oi.
Alright, nice and easy then. Anden, are you staying the same?
I am, yeah.
And Bird?
Yes.
Right, scouting back up. Can I have that seat check from Anden, please? I will actually say, Anden, last time you rolled a 33, natural 20. Well done, Dave. Last time.
Dang.
Alright. We'll just get that perception and then feel free to get a wiggle on.
Alright, I'd recommend the right side doors over here.
Okay, so the party moved back up to the underground portion and some double doors that looked to be a part of the old dwarven fortress. Whatever happened here with these tunnels, you've been in here long enough now, and yeah, you've been in here long enough now with some dwarfs, a nature-based druid. You can figure out that these tunnels were carved out, dug out by a very large creature. But a long, long time ago. Bird, are you joining the party?
I was looking at spells.
Alright, no worries. Okay, so you go to these doors off to the east. So for those joining us and listening in, there are two doors into the Dwarven Fortress from this underground tunnel. A double set to the north and a double set to the east. You hunker around the door, and then if you walk up and just have a listen, you're pretty sure that you can hear two large bouts of snoring coming from the eastern door. The northern door, nothing but the sounds of silence.
I think we should probably go north then. I mean, unless you want to take them all out at once, but if we're just trying to go out to Hagoka for the moment, we just leave them snoring in the back.
I don't know that they necessarily fall in line. It's less like a snake and more like a giant clump of meat.
I don't know, I think you cut the head off the snake and the rest of it will take care of itself. There's a reason these trolls don't organize very often.
Well, we'll see.
What do you lot think?
The question is, if we get to Haulidis, and if we make enough noise, do they come running?
Well, they didn't come running when we fought right outside their door yesterday.
There is that.
Oh, technically, I'll let you know, you're still on the same day. It's just later. You've gone from 1 in the afternoon to 8 p.m. Fun fact.
Fun fact for you.
Fun fact for you. It's the same day. But Kelvhan does have a point.
Yep. I guess if y'all want to go wipe them out, let's do it. Maybe there's some loot.
It's murdering time. In my
Bugger it,
opinion.
why not?
Let's play some Pathfinder. Balruk's going to open the doors to the east.
Hold it. Okay. So the doors to the east will be opened as a freebie, but let's get that turn tracker up. Everyone, please roll that crazy little thing called initiative.
I was a second too slow on moving my tokens. May I swap Anden and BB's positions, please?
That's more than... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's go around the board. I think everybody is on. Yep, there's the bird. Awesome sauce. Let's press this button now, which I like now because it automatically starts the encounter music. So, Balruk. Boom. Boom. Kicks open. Well, it was a boom with polite door opening.
Oh,
you
okay,
you undid the latches and then you kicked it open. You know, this is a combat, but you're not rude. As you see the floor of this...
Because I don't want to wake them up either, the sleep.
Yeah, exactly. You see the floor of this room is littered with half a dozen pallets made of branches, leaves, and smelly uncured hides. It doesn't smell very nice in here, but regardless. Anden, what did you roll for initiative?
27.
All right, Kelvhan.
21.
Okay, and Balruk.
15.
Followed by the bird.
60.
All right, Anden, you are first up. You do notice that the light from BB has stirred and woken this one up. Huh? What? Coincidentally, the random adjective that has been signed to it is the sleepy troll. So, the sleepy troll is awake. 3 actions, Anden. What you gonna do?
I don't want to hold because I don't want BB to go in first. That doesn't make a huge amount of sense to me. But I could otherwise. Okay, I am going to cast Lighting Flame. I'm going to place it on this creature here because the sleepy one is out of range.
All right.
And will be even if I...
Okay, so you're going to place this on the evil troll. That is its adjective. So it's going to make a reflex save. I'm going to roll -2 to this. You caught it napping.
Yeah, it's lying down.
So natural 13 -2 is a... sorry, natural 13, total of 24 for a -2 makes it a 22.
How dare... That's one above.
Is this a basic?
Yes.
All right. So 10 points worth of fire damage, half as its fight and flight reflexes kick in. Smells fire. These are regular trolls. They don't like fire. As you rock the evil troll awake, it's not very happy. Because even at half damage, they do have weakness fire 10. All right, Anden. What else?
I've got one more action. And the action is going to be used to cast Guidance on Balruk.
Hey.
All right, feel free to put that buff onto Balruk, please, once it's up and ready. And let's go to the next turn in the turn order. So, next up, Anden's turn concludes. It's now the turn of the sleepy troll. woken up by the light, and there smells fire. It just... First action, gets up, sees the party. Second action, it is going to... Let's see. Second action, it is going to move up to the northern double doors in this bedchamber room, and third action, it's going to interact and kick open both of those doors. I'm ruling as it's a large creature, it can do it. Just sort of like boots them open square in the middle with 1 foot. It wasn't a locked door or anything. So that concludes the Sleepy Troll's turn. It's now Kelvhan's turn.
Ooh. So first action is to move to there. Second action is to feint it.
Alright, let's see if your feint is a bit better this week.
We'll see. That is a 21.
That is a meets beats.
Fantastic.
Nice.
So it takes distracting, feint, anything else, it's off guard to me. I also get to step 5 foot back.
You panache.
Panache.
Sure.
There we go.
Let's get that power up on. I like this effect for panache. All right.
I guess we're shiny.
You are,
And last action is to hit it.
give us a target and give us a strike.
Ah, the target, I remembered. Yes. I completely remembered. 22.
Hit. Well done. Give us damage, please. Oh, good roll.
23 points of damage.
Well done, Kelvhan. Is that your turn?
It is.
All right, then. So, it is now the evil troll's turn. He's so evil. But the fire has snuffed out its regeneration for this round. So what it's going to do is first action, stand up. Second action, it's gonna run out of there. So gets up, legs it, and you don't know where it's gone.
Oh no.
Ah.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Well, that's very unfortunate.
I didn't even have time to set him on fire.
Bird.
We might have to do a little bit of trolling.
Troll
very
the
happy with that
troll.
one.
Yes. I was waiting for them. I was waiting for the troll jokes, to be perfectly honest with you.
So these have all taken fire damage already this round. Oh, no, that was they've had their turn since, that's right.
Yes, that was the evil troll that's run away. The sleepy troll has not been touched by the fire yet.
Oh, really?
No, really? Oh.
Well, how about you just go back to sleep, you useless giant lump of... What even are you?
Bro?
Rude.
All right, so blistering incentive once again. Let's roll that will save. Okay, natural 19 for a 26.
They get their half.
Okay, so persistent half damage of 2d6 applied. So let's see how it does. One action left, Bird.
Oh, right, and Courageous Anthem.
Do you mind buffering people, Lexi? Is that good?
Yeah, as long as I can. I don't know if I can apply it to anyone but myself, but I'll try.
Have a go, see if you can. If not, I'll take
I'll
over.
do it from now on.
Oh, thank you. I would appreciate that. Okay, right. That concludes the bird's turn. All right, next up, it's time for the Balruk Balruk.
Alright, Balruk does not like the idea of this guy attempting to probably flee as well. So first action, I'm going to stride to right here.
Okay.
Second action, I would like to target this guy, and I am going to use a shove action on him, which since I have a mace, it has the shove property. And it's
Yes.
a +1, so you get a +1 on the shove as well.
You will do. However, this is going to be a challenge. This shot will be against the Fortitude DC, so this is something I'm very interested in seeing. Good luck. Give us that roll.
Alrighty, here we go. So I'm gonna go and add. Oh, it's already doing the weapon proficiency. Well, look at Foundry, man. Awesome. Roll a natural 17 for a 31.
Okay, regular success. You had to beat a I will reveal this. You had to beat a DC 27. Well done.
Nice. All right. So I can push him back 5 feet, which I'm gonna push him to the right, and then I'm
Okay.
gonna move along with him.
All right. So move.
Alrighty. So
Is that your turn?
hopefully that can help. No, I got one more action still. Because I moved, then I shoved, and then third action I'm going to strike.
All right, give us a strike then, please. This will be with Matt.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Wow, a natural 2 for a 14.
Unlucky. All right. Top of round 2, Anden and BB.
Yes, let's. I don't think it floats through people, but it should be fine. It should be fine to go around. So I will first up sustain a spell, and I'm going to move. Oh, I don't seem to have control over it.
Where are you moving it to? Just ping. I've got you.
I'll just ping there. That
Got it?
southwest corner. Yeah, it is only five feet. But it doesn't matter. I guess it's inside the token.
Yeah, it's in there. Okay, reflex save coming in. Does it take it now that you moved it? On its turn.
It takes it now that I've moved it.
All right,
Which
let's get.
appears,
Yeah, distracting feint should also help it. It should take a -2 to its reflex.
Let's see if it calculates. Let's get that reflex save in then.
yeah.
So, distracting fate is calculated for a 21. That's a meets beats. Roll damage.
So close.
It was close.
All right.
All right,
There's
half a
a
7. So that goes up to 13 though. It did take half damage, but it does have weakness 10 fire.
Heck yes. And you know what? As much as I think BB is doing great, I can just cast another fire thing at it, hopefully.
What are you going to cast?
Oh, actually, am I in range for ignition? Yay, just in range. I will cast from my Staff of Fire. Ignition!
Alright then, so go ahead and give us, click on ranged ignition then, which is regular ignition, give us a target, give us a spell attack roll then please, Anden.
Oh, unfortunately that's only a 15.
That concludes your turn?
It does indeed.
Okay, it's now the Sleepy Troll's turn. No regeneration due to the doohickey fire. So what's it going to do? Yes, it can. It's going to 5-foot step here into the doorway, and then it's going to attack Balruk twice. So the Sleepy Troll attacks once with the claws. No, jaws first, beg your pardon. So, a natural 1. Fire is just getting in its hair. Strike for the second. But I don't think a 19. No, that's not going to hit the Fortress Shield Dwarf. That concludes the Sleepy Troll's turn.
Now burn.
Okay, so, here we go.
Unfortunately.
Hold on a second. Okay, so the persistent damage for the Sleepy Troll has just been rolled. It takes half a 6, but of course, because of the weakness, that is going to get doubled up to a total of 13. And then we
gosh.
roll. Then we roll a recovery check.
It continues to burn. It's the first troll to do so.
Yep, first time I have not passed the recovery check. Kelvhan.
Cool. First action once again is to faint.
All right, then. Go ahead and try and refaint.
That is a 28.
That is a regular success. Distract and faint again.
Yes, please. I'm going to try to keep it up as long as I can to help other people.
Off guard as well to you.
Yep. And then I'm going to strike it twice.
Okay, fantastic.
First one is a 29.
Plus 10 crit. Well done.
Yeah.
This is going to hurt.
That's 38 points of damage, and it's also off guard.
Till the start
of my next turn.
Nice, nice. Critical effect. Nice one. What else you got?
I'm going to strike it again. For a 25.
Well done. Second hit. Regular damage, please.
That is 22 points of damage.
That wasn't even a crit. Are you joking me? That's incredible.
I know.
This panache, this cross class.
I'm a big fan.
Let's put it this way, there's sometimes a reason why I'm not the biggest fan of free archetype, but I'm not gonna lie, it suits this campaign, and that's badass. But even then, there's no power creep. 22 is reasonable. I love the math of this game, it's so well done. Is that your turn, Kelvhan?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Alright then. So, it's time for the evil troll that ran away. It does have its regeneration because the fire was not persistent. So it's out, it's gone. It has regeneration applied to it, but what's it going to do? One action.
Don't do it. Oh,
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Hello! Nice to meet you all! Surprise, mother truckers! And, basically, the evil troll has bursted out of the doors to the north that the party were thinking about going in to begin with. And what's it going to...
I thought he was going to, like, go get reinforcements or something.
And so, first things first, it's like, you interrupted my sleep and set me on fire! So, into Anden, it's going to start with the jaws. Yes, even the jaws have 10 foot of reach. Right. So, a natural 8 for a 22, Anden.
That does it, yeah.
Alright, Anden is going to take 16 points worth of damage.
Oh.
And then the evil troll is going to follow up second map with the claws and that agile trait. I roll a natural 2 for a 12. That's a miss on you. And that concludes the evil troll's turn. Alright, next up, it's time for the bird.
Well, he's kindly brought himself into blistering invective range.
Yeah.
Well, go on and bring it up.
Just out of the frying pan and into the fire with you, you big daft lug.
Okay, so here comes
Hey, what's
that.
all the angry tweeting tonight?
Yeah. A lot of X's is coming out of Bird's mouth. Right. Will save. Expletives.
Oh,
Natural
no.
1. Here we go.
Frighten 2 and double the persistent fire damage.
Oh no.
Yes.
Bird, is this ability language dependent?
It is linguistic. This is true.
Oh. This is interesting. Do you speak Jotun?
Yes.
You're good. Hey.
I took Jotun.
Not well done. Roll that fire damage, please.
Oh, right, you need it. That's right.
Yeah, click the. Yeah, click that.
There you go.
Yeah. All right
Wouldn't
then.
common have worked as well? Because he was kind of yelling at us in common.
I forgot they only speak Jotun. That's my B. All right. So, anything else, Bird?
Yeah, I do the courageous again. I'll pop it on everyone.
Thank you kindly. All right, that concludes the bird's turn. It's the fighter man's turn.
Well, let's do what only fighter man can. Here we go. You guessed it. Here comes a whack. Whack. Oh man, my boundary froze for a minute on a natural 20, but it's still a 19, so 35 to hit.
Dude, that is a plus 10 crit by 17.
Oh my goodness. Alright. Well, I'll have 24. I am not going to be knocking him away in this case.
Alright, what's it look like? There's no regeneration.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, I think it's just a big, just like whack straight to his chest with the mace. Nothing too fancy.
Alright, then 2 actions left.
Alright, second action. I am going to stride, taking a cue from my allies, so I'm going to start moving. This thing goes 10 feet so far to here, and then another 20. And then last action, I'm going to stride again. I should have done a barreling charge, but that's my bad, so hello.
Hi, how you doing? Right.
Oh, wow, you're very on fire. Did you know that?
It just looks at you.
Something's burning.
It just looks at you and Jotun and just says Jotun for what? Okay, Anden.
I'm impressed he managed to hold his composure enough for that.
Yeah, this is interesting. I'm looking at this Staff of Fire, and it's like, when is Breathe Fire like ever better than Ignition? Because Ignition has the chance of like the persistent fire damage.
Is Breathe Fire like a cone or something?
Yes, it's basically remastered Burning Hands.
I'm going to do it because I won't get another chance to do it.
All right then. So you're gonna breathe some fire at it using the Staff of Fire.
Yeah, how do I rotate this way?
All right, time for some firepower. So bring up that into the chat, and we'll get a reflex save in.
Oh, whoops. Evie, no. No, I'm sorry.
Admittedly, that's a great effect. Unfortunately, you just toasted your own bear.
Found it.
No, it's I don't know because I can't see, but something still smells delicious in there.
There we go. That looks
my.
cool.
I kind of get what Fargad was getting at now.
Okay, let's bring that spell up into the chat and let's get a reflex save in. That is a great effect, though. Okay.
It's very.
We just did from my viewpoint where I see nothing and then I see fire.
Yeah, I know. I was just wondering what that would be like from your view. But 27, regular success. So roll some damage and we'll half it.
Okay.
Okay.
Should still be like 14, so that's pretty good.
Yep. So 9 is halved, but of course the weakness. So yep. They've called it correctly. 14 points worth total. Is that your turn, Anden?
Nope. I still have one action, so I'm going to get BB to wander on up and do some bite moves.
All right then.
How do we do? That is a natural 20.
31. Yes, critical damage then. BB starts to get some revenge.
18 points of piercing damage.
Nice. And is that your turn?
It is, yeah.
All right then, that concludes Anden's turn. Let's move to the next in the turn order. It's Kelvhan.
Cool, then. First action is to move to here.
Yes.
Cool. Second is to faint.
Okay, go for it. You're putting all the debuffs on this guy.
That's probably a miss. That's a 15.
That's a miss,
Didn't say
unfortunately.
I'm just gonna hit him.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to remember.
Frightened reduces their saving throws, their saves, etc. by 2 as well, yes.
Yeah, no. Yes and no. Because I may have been doing this wrong. Is Feint against Perception DC or Will? Hold on, I want to double check this because this could land.
Perception DC.
Right, that's okay. That's still not a success then. But that 22 is gives damage.
Ooh. The standard. That's still 8 points of damage.
All right. So, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, Anden. Oh no, it's the evil troll's turn. Okay, so no regeneration. Yeah, it's in a bit of a stick. Yeah, it's in a bit of a bad spot. It's an old-fashioned 1E pin down. So, what's he gonna do? What is this evil troll going to do? How evil is he feeling? So, okay, the first thing he is going to do is, let's have a look. 3 targets on him. It's going to be 4 targets technically within reach. So Kelvhan's going to be 1, BB 2, Balruk 3, Anden 4. Okay, first thing it's going to do as it targets Kelvhan is it's going to try and demoralize you first as it just roars in your face, Kelvhan. Okay, so against will DC, a 14 is a big old nope. Frustrated and angry, it's just going to try and jaw you. A dirty 20 is not going to hit you. Going to follow up with the claw. Natural 5 for a total of 13. Nope. It's not doing good. All right. So, here we go. Gonna roll some persistent fire. Oh boy. Oh boy. 16 persistent fire doubled up.
That is doubled. It has the 2 times on it.
No, sorry, I misspoke. Doubled up.
Okay.
I was about to say doubled up with the weakness. 26 points worth of damage in total. Rolls the recovery check and it makes it. Natural 17. So, Frightened ticks down though. It's now Bird's turn.
I'm gonna phase bolt him.
Alright then. Enter the next phase bolt of your life.
You need to just go down already, my guy. Oh, gosh dang it.
Not on that 2 he won't though. For a 17.
Well, I re-up Courageous Anthem, which Balruk. I don't know if Balruk gets that or not.
It's words. I'm right around the corner, so I should.
You inspire yourself and your ally with words of tunes or encouragement. He'll get it. He can hear it.
Yep, I'm right here. Hello.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
Speaking of which, it's his turn.
Want to enjoy it. Am I right? All right. So you know what it's gonna be. Here comes the mace. Mace in the face. For a 33.
Plus 10 crit by 14.
Oh, let's go.
I think it's going to be another kill steal.
30 points to the face.
Happens a lot. All right, it's the fighter's job.
That is my job.
What next?
All right, second swing. Oh, there's a natural 2. That's only a 14, unfortunately.
No dice.
All right, well, I'm going to use one more die then and go for the third. Oh, with a natural 20.
Crit fishing. Give us critical damage.
Oh, 124.
All right, down it goes, but the fire's gone, so its regeneration is still there.
Yeah.
Actually, it took that fire on its last turn,
Yeah.
so I don't know if it is back. Like, it took fire.
It rolled the persistent damage. It took the persistent damage, then it rolled its recovery check and passed. It's no longer on fire. So technically,
Right, but regeneration is based on whether you took fire damage. I don't know when it's since.
okay. Well, regeneration has popped up into my chat. So, regeneration. This monster regains the listed number of hit points each round at the beginning of its turn. Its dying condition never increases beyond 3 as long as its regeneration is active. However, if it takes damage of a type listed in regeneration entry, its regeneration deactivates until the end of its next turn. Deactivate the regeneration before applying any damage on a listed type, since that damage might not kill the monster by bringing it to dying 4. So,
Okay,
yeah, go on.
You are absolutely welcome to disagree with me here. But it took that fire damage on the end of its turn, deactivating its regeneration until the end of its next turn.
You know what? If the damage takes until the end of its neck. That's the wording. I like that. Fair shout.
That's like,
fair rule.
Because I have to get it one way, because otherwise the regeneration wouldn't be on before it takes the fire damage.
No, that makes sense. That is the ruling. That is the wording. That's why we check these things. That is a victory. Well done. But that encounter against the troll barracks, here's why I said think about this in terms of this is a converted first edition dungeon. That was another moderate.
We did it!
80 experience points.
I'm at 5 experience now.
We did it!
Yay, level
What XP are we
6.
at? Wait.
Or 5.
Oh, heck yeah.
Level 6
Oh, no,
dingage.
I have
Yeah.
stuff.
Okay, so the party do ding to level 6. Very well done.
Beautiful.
Another skill feat.
Are we dinging now, or are we leaving it on 8:05 until after the session?
Well, to be plain about this, I'm looking at our game clock here, and we've got about 20 minutes of our usual allotted time slot left. So, you know what? Even though we haven't gotten that far into the dungeon today, this is a dungeon crawl in the sake of the word, and I'll reveal to those who are joining us, we're going to have a few weeks before we are going to record again. So, you know what? We don't do this very often, not on this game anyway, but let's do a level up. Let's do it for the last 20 minutes. Let's coordinate and let's see what everyone is going to get at level 6. So you know what? I'll put the more chill music back on for this. So yeah, to round up today's session, we're going to do some leveling up.
Let's go.
A skill increase. Yes.
You get skill increase pretty much every darn level, don't you?
Yeah, Rogue does get it on every level.
At what levels do we increase our archetypes?
Now.
Last week.
Every 2 levels.
Okay,
So yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Every
Okay.
even.
All right.
What do I want to take further? I can't take anything to master, so what do I need?
Come crawling faster, obey your master. Not yet.
That's a good song, though, isn't
It is such a good song.
it? It's a good song.
Oh,
I
yes.
get a fighter feat and a skill feat, which you know I love skill feats in 2nd edition. They're my favorite part of 2nd edition.
Don't be so sarky.
Hang on, this is kind of nuts. Bard can take... Bard has a 6th level feat that gives them assurance on any recall knowledge.
Handy, that.
You're a bard.
Right, but that's kind of nuts.
You're a bard.
I know! You can even use it with Bardic Law.
Yep.
I'll just go expert in thievery just in case we run into something.
Yeah, I must admit, we haven't actually encountered a lot of thievery-based shenanigans in this entire campaign so far.
To be honest, I've run Pathfinder, like, Outlaws. Thievery's only came up once.
In Outlaws of Alkenstar?
Yeah, come up once.
The first section of that game's robbing a bank.
Yeah, that's the only bit it came up in.
Oh, right.
Unless it's any higher, you might explode.
Oh, boy. What's Balruk's AC now? A 24 base. Yeah, all right, mate.
Hang on, I haven't finished leveling up yet. We'll see what happens.
That's without his shield.
Yeah, that's how my shield becomes a 27 with my shield up.
Nice.
Do you know what I only just noticed?
Yeah, what's
Since
that?
BB is mature, she should have 1 action a turn herself, even if I don't use command an animal.
Oh my gosh.
Totally forgot.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
No.
The accidental BB nerf.
How could I?
But now you know.
I'm surprised the comment section hasn't attacked us for that one.
What am I looking for? Path builder.
Let's put it for this way though. BB is so awesome. Which I think BB's been holding her own quite well even with the inadvertent nerf.
So
She's been doing well. She's been a good old bear. She was taken to Rent. She was taken to Rentown, and she survived.
Oh,
She doesn't scared of anything.
So, here's what I'm going to rule for being in dungeons as well in regards to your hit points. Okay, this is generally the way I... Oh, you know what? You can take a moment as well. Have a full because the only one who took damage in that fight was actually Anden. You can easily patch that up. So I'm going to say everyone gets a full regen and you get your new maximum hit points as well. If you're a bit more down, let's say if you feel you took a bit of a kicking in that fight, I would have ruled new maximum, but you stay as you are. But yeah, all good. So, skill feats. Class feats. Rogue gets janky feats and also archetype feats. Also, yes, even though we're playing gradual ability boosts, this is one of the levels where you don't get them. Your next gradual, your next gradual will be at level 7.
I can't believe I'm taking assured knowledge.
I can't believe it's not button.
It's margarine.
I can't believe you've done this.
I think it's perfectly valid.
that's weird. So they have that Guardian's Affliction, but you can't have anything in your other hand for it.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah,
What's this one called?
No, he's correct. I know Guardian's Deflection. I know Guardian's. I know Guardian's Deflection well. He doesn't get it. You need a free hand.
Yep, that is so strange. It's like the opposite of like 5e where you need a shield.
Oh yeah, because Paz has it, doesn't it?
Yes. Yeah. For you, Curse of the Crimson Throne viewers and listeners, Asher, he has that maneuver and ability, hence why I know it very well. It's pretty damn freaking cool as well. It may be a mechanical nerf because that also reduces the success of the hit used against the opponent. So a critical hit becomes a regular success becomes a fail, etc. So that may be a mechanical nerf. But I think the idea behind it is the free hand creates a distraction, blocks the maneuver. I just think it's worded wrong because when you hear the word deflection, you're thinking shield.
Exactly.
Yeah. Can you just like wield a shield in your main hand?
No, they do have Shield Warden though, which lets me use Shield Block for an adjacent ally.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Though, not gonna lie, what I'm thinking I might take is Reflexive Shield.
Oh, it's not the one where you get
it
two
gives my
reactions.
Shield Circumstance bonus to my Reflex saves.
Oh, nice.
When I have Ray Shield on. If Ray Shield is on, I basically get a +3 on my Reflex.
Actually, Dave put up a pretty interesting point. What if you put a shield boss on that bad boy of yours, and you just started smacking people with that fortress shield?
No
The
mace.
mace is so sweet because I like doing the shove stuff as well.
Oh, fair.
I've shoved many enemies off of many friends.
That's
yeah, I
cool.
like this too because it says if I have the shield block reaction, which I do, damage you take as a result of a reflex save can trigger that reaction, even if the damage isn't physical damage.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna take reflexive shield for my feet.
So
They
basically,
kept trying to trip me.
yeah. So basically, you've got a version of the shield block with the mystic shield now as well, because the spell shield also reduces energy damage.
Perfect. They have it automated as well. Perfect. So when I have my shield raised, my reflex will go up.
Nice.
Beautiful. I love Foundry.
It's pretty
All right.
sweet.
I'm gonna need an archetype.
Which archetype did you take again? Balruk?
Isn't it like Bastion? Yeah, Bastion.
Oh, the Bastion. Yeah.
Why is that not as a filter? That's weird.
Where did you get crafting? Where did you get crafting at Crafters Appraisal and specialty crafting from, Jack?
Dwarf, I believe.
Okay. I'll check that. No, I'll just see that in your bonus feats.
That's what crafting for sure was. I'm trying to remember when I got Crafter's Appraisal.
No worries.
Yeah. Specialty crafting definitely came with Dwarf. That's when I got to choose like that'd be my blacksmithing.
Okay, cool. How's everybody else looking? Anden, how are you and BB looking at this level?
We're doing great. I've now got access to the heal companion focus spell, so my focus spell slots can actually be useful since I don't go into melee particularly often. Yeah, speaking of which, it's very frustrating. There's quite a lot of really nice things that work with BB's support ability. Unfortunately, the Bev support ability is only useful, again, when I'm in melee. So, yeah, it's sort of a waste. And you'd think thematically, right, that a bear's supposed to tank for you.
Well, I think that's why. I think that's why. I don't know what the remastered version is, but I think that's supposed to be the idea behind the Wild Order druid.
Yeah.
Or the Animal Order druid. I beg your pardon.
I am Untamed Order. I just have Beastmaster.
Yeah, for your archetype. I mean, if you were the druid order that gives you the animal companion, I'm pretty sure there is one, if I can remember correctly.
There is.
Yes. I mean, hells, I can count on one hand the number of times I've actually played this game. I mean, this system, rather.
I was actually going to use it for the first time in that last combat if it had gotten round to my turn. I was going to run up and cast Ignition as a melee spell, so BB would get to attack once I made a strike on a creature, which
nice,
is cute, but also fairly useless. Yeah, that's the main thing that I'm excited about getting. I'm just gonna look for what might be useful for the other things. Yeah, that's my big thing.
And also now you do have another third rank slot now, so you can add that into your preparation as well. As you've not spent any of your third rank slots, I'll say you'll get that. Greg, what's this janky new build of yours looking like now?
So yeah, I've got Skirmish Strike, which I can either step then strike or strike then step. So combine that with the Scoundrel's free step. Could be fun.
Nice.
It means I can jump in and out of troll range quite happily now.
Fair. More fair.
And then I have Swashbuckler Riposte as well, which means if they crit fail an attack against me, I get to hit them back.
Yes, you essentially get a reactive strike on a natural one that they roll. I know that from the actual play I listened to.
What was the skill feat? I took Slippery Prey in case someone grabs me.
Rogue, man. Rogue.
Yeah. Apart from that, that's all I've got.
Alright then, how's the bird looking?
Well, I took the assured knowledge for my class feat. I'm still working on a skill feat. And my archetype hasn't come out yet, so I'm going to be cagey about it, if that's all right.
That's absolutely fine. However you want to play it. Just also remember, you got another third rank spell.
Ooh.
Oh bugger! So I did.
Don't forget that, especially not down here. What was your?
No,
oh yeah. I know why you're being cagey about that archetype. Yeah. For those joining us, trust me, it's going to be worth it. All right.
Oh, this is gonna be good. So for my Bastion, I'm getting Shielded Stride. So when my shield is up, my enemy blows can't touch me. So whenever I have my shield raised, I can stride up to half my speed without triggering reactions that are triggered by movement, such as reactive strike.
Damn.
I can use shielded strike while flying or swimming instead of striding if I have the corresponding movement type.
I don't know how that is going to look in the old imagination, but that's going to be awesome. Flying with a shielded strike.
He flies on the shield.
Someone give me a fly speed. Let's do it.
Flies on the shield. Yeah.
Magic carpet it. Let's go.
The Silver Surfer. That's terrible.
Oh no.
That's great. I love that. Let's go make that.
I've gone with group impression for my skill feat.
Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense.
And so now I just have to do skill feat.
They do start to get better at this level though, Jack, so
I'll be the judge of that.
stop moaning
favourite
about
ones-
them.
My favorite
That is
skill
really
feats
fun, yeah.
really. They really pop in around level 7 is when they get really good.
Yeah.
Because you can get things like kick up, when if you're prone, you can use a reaction to stand back up.
Hip hop is so good. Someone recently got that in one of our other games. I'm trying to remember who. I don't think it's here. No, it's not here. Who's got Kip Up? Yeah, I remember. I'm not going to say anything for spoilers, but I know he's got Kip Up now.
What
Kip
if
Up's
just for
so
fun?
good.
What if just for fun I took Hypercognition, the spell that lets me make 6 recall knowledge as a single action?
Bloody hell.
Yeah.
It's
Oh, no.
ridiculous.
I require all the information.
Tell me
Well,
everything, Mark.
Well, you still got to make the checks, but if you
Well,
want
I've
to
got
take
that assured knowledge now as well.
Hey, if you want to take it, go for it. The spell's
Alright,
there.
I'm
The
not-
spell's for. It's. I'm just saying. Although that may seem like a bit of take the P on the GM, because the one thing I like about Pathfinder 2e is they remember that the GM is also a player too. I can see how that spell would get on some GM's cases. I honestly can, but I'm really not fussed. If you want to take it, take it. We'll take the
No,
time. We'll sort it through.
I'm not taking it mostly because I don't think I could come up with 6 questions.
Fair.
One.
I think that's also supposed to be more of a sort of like an RP situational spell as well, because I like that because you can use it in battle, but I can also see you using it out in the world as well. Like we're about to scout Varnhold. Okay, I'm going to make 6 recall knowledge checks on everything I learned about Varnhold.
It's
So I
very,
have a question.
sorry.
Are you open to us potentially taking rare skill feats?
Ugh.
I feel like this one's very appropriate with our party for what it's worth.
Go on then.
I want to take say that again. So the triggers an opponent gets a critical failure when attempting to demoralize me or lie to me. And then the result basically is then I get to use my reaction to make a shove attempt against them automatically.
Prerequisites, expert in athletics. That actually makes a lot of sense for the character as well. Yep, I'll allow it. Take it.
Yeah, it's like thematically, that just sounds like us, because we crap talk the whole time.
you lot are the biggest bunch of crap stirrers.
I've made that my entire character.
I don't know if this will ever come up, but by God, if it ever does, it's going to be awesome.
All right. How's everyone looking now with your level up?
I think I'm good. I got 94 HP now. I'm feeling awesome.
Damn.
I'm still working on the spell myself, but otherwise I'm good.
Hey, Greg. Considering we'd be playing Rust Engine our personal time, you can see the first edition dungeon here, can't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
we can.
2 sessions worth, and we've only gotten through. We've had 3 encounters, and you've only just gotten through the entry door.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end of this will be expert troll slayers.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think any troll will want to F with you guys ever again. And you know what? While we're taking the time, I will actually mention this right here, right now, to give a bit of heads up to those who are joining us. When Haulidis, well, whatever the end result of what Haulidis is going to be, that will conclude chapter 2 of this game. We're going to go on a little bit of a break again. We don't plan on a break as long as the last one though, but Kingmaker is such a big game, and I've said this to the players and I'll even share it with you. It's such a big game, so many moving cogs and wheels, and that's not even before the personal touches I put into it. I need a recharge on this one, basically. So once this situation is dealt with, win, lose or draw, there's going to be another break, and then we'll come back for chapter 3. But that's still not going to be for a while yet, because as you can see from this fortress, 2 sessions, and well, technically 3 sessions. Well, 2. I'm going to say 2 and a quarter, because she came into this fortress at the end tail of that first session. So yeah, I got a feeling this is going to be a bit of an old school dungeon crawl and a half. Is everyone good at level 6 then?
Yeah, good to go.
Yeah, I'm sorted.
Yep.
All right.
Almost.
Then. Almost. No worries then. So let's get this down pat. So Balruk has made himself more of a tank. He has taken, to say that again, skill feat, shielded stride. And well, the dwarf, that build of yours is really coming along, Jack. Kelvhan, just more damage, basically, and an ability to get out of dodge if he gets grabbed. Spells and healing support for BB for Anden, and well, that's going to be pretty nifty, because Anden does, I read in here, they do have 3 focus points in the pool, and heal animal, the focus spell does scale, so that's going to be some 3rd rank healing for BB. Just a skill feat to go for Anden, and that's about it, I believe.
Yep, I just picked up something really nice that I'd never seen before.
Want to share, or you're going to keep it under wraps?
I can do, I can spend 2 actions for command an animal, and BB can act 3 times now.
Oh, very nice.
Yes.
That's good. That's good. All right. Have you put in that third rank spells rank slot?
I'm still... There was a spell I wanted, but unfortunately, I think that was a while ago, and I've forgotten what it was.
Well, if the spells are only what's left to do, I think that's where we'll close today's session then of Kingmaker. So, when we come back, the exploration will continue. They've made their way finally into the fortress proper, but where is Haulidis? Till next time, thank you all very much for watching and joining us for those listening in. We'll see you later.